What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Clayton here with Duval Family Outdoors. Before we get started, if you haven't already, like this video and hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. And ring that notification bell so you don't miss another upload. So today's video is going to be part 2 of the chicken tractor build. It's been a little while since we got to work on this, just because rain, and then we thought Amanda was going into labor, and then she wasn't going into labor, so it's been hectic. But we've got a day, we've got a few hours. We think we can knock the rest of what we have left to do out on this. So alright, so what we have left on this chicken tractor is we're gonna put tin all the way up the sides, the front and the back of the roost area. We're gonna enclose the nesting boxes a little bit more, and then cover the rest of it with chicken wire. That should be the last of what we have to do. We've got a feeder and water that's going to mount up front in each corner, and we'll go ahead and mount that too. And then once we get done with everything, the chickens are ready to be put in the chicken tractor. So at the end of this video, we'll show you putting the chickens in the chicken tractor, and we'll go ahead and demonstrate moving it, just so you guys get a good idea of how we're going to be doing this. So with that being said, we're going to get to work. You guys stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy. I figured out these wheels aren't going to work. They're just not quite big enough to get the ground clearance that I need. So I'll have to come back later and add bigger wheels. But what we're going to do right now is this is the rear access to the nesting boxes. So I'm going to add a couple of hooks. So we'll go one right here. slip one in there. Figure out about where, I think that's about where I want it to go. So I'll just cut that off. I won't be able to use this one for the next link, so just cut that link off. And we'll do the same thing on this side. And there it is. Here's the door to the nesting boxes. And you just latch it like that. I kind of like the design here. I mean, it's not bad, and you've got plenty of room to reach in and get your eggs without, and you can control if your hens are trying to come out this way, you can easily just shut them back in. So I like that. We're gonna go ahead and install the automatic water and feeder. So we'll go around front and show you guys that. All right, so this is our water. It's essentially an automatic water. It's a little float that fills up this. You fill this tube up and it controls the amount of water that comes out. There's one design flaw on this. Whenever you're putting it together, you've got to put the float and everything in and then reach your hand down the tube and put a washer and a nut down on the other end. And if you see, my hand don't go down there. So we had to have Amanda, and she barely got that on. It was interesting, but we're gonna mount both of these to where we have access. We're gonna mount the water and the feeder. This is an automatic feeder. It's got a little rain shield on it. You fill it the same way, and it's got a little controlling tube that controls how much feed comes out. But we're gonna mount both of these to where we have access from the outside, so we don't have to come in and fill up the feed and the water inside the chicken coop. So it's going to be really nice, and we're going to go ahead and get started on that. We got the chicks right here, and they are ready to go to their new home. All right, girls, welcome to the DFO Egg Co. Yeah, go on, hang around. You'll find you some little bugs in here. All right, and there is all 14 chicks. All right, so time to fill up the feeder. Now, how many of y'all are jealous of outside access to feed and water. I mean, that we've had chickens before, and that's one of the biggest pain in the butt, is having to get in the coop, fight the chickens, clean all the nasty mess that they've made of the water and feeder. This is just, and that's it. So I like that. Let's go ahead and go get them some water. And the water, just as simple as pouring a 5-gallon bucket in there. Definitely doesn't hold a 5-gallon bucket. Outside access to water, food. The chicken tractor's done. We're really happy with this. All right, so the chicken tractor is finally finished for the most part. There's a couple small things that we need to do just to kind of, that we noticed after we put the chickens in there, that we just need to tweak a little bit. But other than that, the chickens are in the chicken tractor. We're gonna start moving them daily. If you guys want videos on, like, say a week of moving the chickens and just doing like a little vlog series on that, let me know in the comments. Stay tuned. We have a lot more homesteading videos to come. That's kind of what we're going to focus on this spring and summer, because we have sheep. We raise hair sheep that we're going to start doing some content on, and as well as keeping up with the chickens and things just around the farm. So with that being said, God bless each and every one of you, and as always, we'll see you on the next one.